a lot of times when we out trying to do something, you know, whatever you trying to do, create a business or whatever, a lot of times we look for some help. And it's okay to get help sometimes, you know. I even heard your enemies will help you at certain times. But I think that what we should try to do is try to do it by yourself. Give it a chance. Go through the bumps and bruises, you know, go through the cuts, go through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Scrape yourself off, dust yourself off, and keep it going, because when you do the independent, you see more. Yeah, when you get help, you probably get more of the views, you get more, you know, exposure, but it also shortens you in the pockets. It also has you broke later on in life. It also has you in debt. So I think you should go the independent route, you know, be creative, think of ways to draw the crowd, get back to that, even create a street team or something. But looking for the help sometimes doesn't help. You get that? Sometimes it just makes things worse. Now, for artists, I would sit there and I say, okay, cool. If you do get the deal, make sure it's a good one. Make sure your lawyer is all involved. Okay. And make sure that when you don't make it a long stay, you make it a short term. Why? Because you got your exposure. You paid for that, so to speak. Because they jerk you. You know, they jerk you out of your money, but you're paying for your exposure, so to speak, right? So what you do, you leave them, you go independent, you take that exposure, and you get your own. I don't see why people still stay under the machine like that. Like, why would you do that when you can take that and run with it? And for the ones without the machine, you know, you do what you gotta do. You go out there, you hustle, you get the cuts, you get the bruises. But you're already on the right track. See that other person that used the label and did switch to independent? It took time. You starting off independent. Yeah, I know sometimes you feel like an ant. You know what I'm saying? In a dog's world, which means you feel very small. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like you're getting that exposure. You feel like you're better than this. You know, you feel like you deserve more. That's why you do look for the labels. And it's understandable, but you're in a good place. Just work that and grind it. Your skills and your work set will sell itself and speak for itself. So I think that's a very important thing that French Montana spoke on, you know, independence, you know, and keeping that, you know what I'm saying? Not going back to the label, you know, keeping your independence. as every man should, right? Man, woman, child. Everybody go for the goal. The main goal is to what? Have independence. So let's get into this. He's about to tell you, keep the flowers. Keep the flowers. We don't do this for the flowers. We don't do it for the flowers. We do it for the love. We do it for the money. You know, we do it for the respect. You know what I'm saying? You can keep your flowers because everybody don't get them. You know, everybody don't get them, but everybody deserve them, right?
Because look at the legends. They contributed so much to the game. Because there was no money to be made in hip hop back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But now, with the consumer today and with the audience, they look at you like you're only big because you have $1 billion. You have this, you know what I'm saying?
Well, your first week sales.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all they care about.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They don't even care about the album. These dudes will analyze first week sales more than they analyze the album.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. When it's all farms,
and they made nothing off of their opinion.
But it's like, what's the first week sales for Illmatic? What's the first week sale? Like,
Nobody know.
Illmatic's not it's not even a platinum album.
but exactly what I'm trying to say is that if it's an art, it turned from being an art to studying analytics. Nobody cares about the quality of the music. Nobody cares about the storytelling. They care about
That's why they all be shocked when certain people win a Grammy. Like when Killer Mike won a Grammy and when Nas won a Grammy, it's like they shocked, but they're like, why y'all shocked? Nobody care about what y'all care about. Like nobody care about the first week sales.
Yeah.
You know, certain people, they gotta have certain people that the labels put all their money on. They gotta have tricks for them.
You see, it was all for the love. It was for the love. Those DJs back in the days, man, they wasn't getting much. Them rappers back in the days wasn't getting much. They was getting jerked by the label, jerked by everybody, just airing there, and you finding out the game, and when you finally find out, you're already stuck in the middle of it. Them dudes everybody should be happy right now that you can actually get money off this and get it to the point where you can sit there and say, hey, I don't have to do this, and I don't have to take that, and I don't have to take that. If you listen to the interview, the full interview, you hear him say that, you know, a lot of times we take things for granted. Yeah, because you can do more. You can do this. You can do that. You're just saying no to this and saying no to that. I'm not doing this walkthrough because of this. That's nothing because they got to pay me. You don't have to be. You can get all the money. You can get it all if you want to. But you setting the limit to yourself. You know, we sit there and say this shouldn't, you know, we just roll. Sometimes we just roll with the punches. And sometimes if you can fix the punch in a certain way, fix it. You know what I'm saying? Make it a curve. You know what I'm saying? Make it a hook. You know what I'm saying? Which is more money. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't, roll with the punches. Get all the money you can. Stack it. Do what you can do. Because, like I said, the OGs couldn't do this. They had to struggle for the crumbs. Like, come on, it was crazy for them. And for music, you know, for everybody to be worried about numbers and how much you're doing and how much he did this week, for you to be on that, but you got Killer Mike, you know, getting awards for what he doing. He getting his flowers. You got Nas getting his flowers. These ain't your platinum artists, right? Huh? That's what you would say? Come on. It's the quality of work they're doing. It's quality. And sometimes it outbeats everything. It outbeats everything. Because you're working on something, you're putting something together, you're not following the trends, you're creating. And it's showing skills. It's showing your beautifulness. It's showing your wonderfulness. You don't sound like everyone else. That's the key. Go check out the album. See the difference. See how they go the other way. Go ahead. Do your research. It's crazy. But, you know, he said, the labels, the numbers, the first week trick, all the smoke and mirrors. That's all they doing. They selling their product, which is one of their rappers that they got under their label. That's their product. So they selling them. When really, the truth and the magic is within you being different from all of that you're hearing on the radio. You being different, you showing them a different skill, you sitting there showing them who? You. You showing them you. You're not being like what? Everyone else. And that's the difference with Nas. He's not like everyone else. That's the difference with Kendrick. He's not like everyone else. That's the difference with Killer Mike. He's not like everyone else. These dudes are different. And that's why they're getting their praises and they're getting their flowers. While you trying to keep up with the numbers, which is very good, yo. Another dude that showed his independence, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to go right into his stuff, which is Jay-Z. You know, they didn't believe in him, so he rocked and rocked hard. He did his own thing until people picked up later. He let them catch up. You know what I'm saying? Now he out here tearing up the city with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat that, yo. A lot of people, y'all want to report all the crazy stuff, How about the beautiful family stuff? Huh? He out there looking fresh. Daughter got the nice hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the Fear of God joint. I could be chopping the name up. I don't know. You know, she got that joint on her. And she got the little blue color in it. Matches the purse. She out there killing it with her dad. You know what I'm saying? Dad taking her through there. Then you got the people in the way. Bunch of people. I mean, like, then you got people that want to talk, and he's with the daughter. Like, why you want to talk to me and I'm with my child? Now, for normal people, that's okay. But when you are, you know, in the music business, you're a celebrity and everything, what happens? You don't get time for the family. So when you're out with them, you don't want the interruptions. So it's like, please, like, yo, back up, bro. Back up. He had to tell one of them, back up, bro. I'm with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? She checking out everything on my little trophies everywhere in this place. You know what I'm saying? He taking her for the walk. You know what I'm saying? They shutting down the city. And it's a beautiful thing. All they missing is Beyonce with the hair product in the back. Like, yo, this is what I use to make sure Jay is good. Brooklyn's in the building. You know what I'm saying? And wherever Beyonce's from. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love it, yo. Check this out. Let's go. You see, she's blessed. She went from, you know, being on stage with her moms, you know, having that time out there and learning how to dance and experiencing her mother's life. Yeah, she gets to experience what her mother gets to go through, you know, when she's on tour, before a show, after a show, she gets to, you know, go through all these things. What hotel we staying in? How are we going to get there? Are we flying on a jet? What are we doing? You know, she gets to see the people behind the scenes when her mother's doing the videos. She gets to live through her mother a little bit. Her mother gets to live through her. Seeing her joy, seeing her move as a youngin', you know, certain things that remind her of herself. You know what I'm saying? And now she's out there with dad. Come on, Brooklyn. Yeah, she's out there with dad. And it's a beautiful thing, yo. She gets to experience her dad too. You know, I mean, that's just what we're seeing right now. I'm sure she get a lot more, you know what I'm saying? But this is what they're sharing with us, you know, which is a beautiful thing. Him getting his hair done. They just shared that. They're giving you a little bits of Jay life, so you won't be sitting there thinking he's some dirtbag running around here with the Epstein dude, or running around here secretly buying extra oil. Come on. Y'all be doing too much, man. But anyway, it is what it is. I think it's a beautiful thing. The daughter's out there, you know, seeing all her father's accomplishments, you know, and she gets to see how people treat him, you know. So she's out there doing the same thing she did with her mother, you know, gathering all that energy, all that information, and who knows what she's going to do with it later on. Who knows what she's going to do with it? We don't know what she would have do. She just, right now, she's just playing around. Jay-Z said she know how to do this and that, and know how to do this and that, and telling her, yo, this is not normal. People, you know, they have to learn these things. You're born with this gift, which is dope. It's a beautiful thing, man. Like and subscribe, leave it in the comments what you think about everything. What you think about French Montana, what you think about Jay-Z, even his hair out. What you think about that? To me, I think it's looking like a work of art. Everything black people do that we not like used to doing nowadays, or we're not used to seeing, is dope. The hair, the clothing, the attitude, whatever you want to call it. It's all there, yo, for you to see, understand, do your research. Don't just sit there and point your finger and, you know how you people do. Like and subscribe, leave it in the comments. We out. One.